This is NDTV, and you're watching Classics.
We are in Mumbai, and this building right in front of me here in Worli is the place where probably one of India's best-known politicians stays. He's a man who clearly has various shades to himself. He's a man to whom controversies never fail to bother him. And in his own party, he's better known for his organizational skills, what some even say backroom management. But there's hardly any doubt about the fact that in today's politics, or in today's real power politics, you cannot dismiss the presence of Pramod Mahajan. So we decided to spend a day with him to find out what is he all about.
नमस्कार सर।
बैठिए, जेब में डालना है। आइए बैठिए। हाँ, प्रकाश आया ना कि और मैंने कहा भी दूसरे दिन मैं सिर्फ 6 मीटिंग कर सकता हूँ और चाहे तो मैं रात में आपके यहाँ नाइट हॉल्ट करूँगा।
Like most of us, Mr. Mahajan's day also begins by reading the newspaper, but his reading the newspaper also has another meaning. It's actually a very conscious effort for closely monitoring the news as it comes. How many papers do you normally read in the morning?
Almost all. During election campaign, I don't go into details of newspapers. Frankly, if you have to keep a fighting mood, you don't have to go into details of newspapers. Because what I realize that when I go for a public meeting, I see everything right happening throughout the day. Next day morning, you just open a newspaper. Now, depending upon the color of the newspaper, the news goes on changing.
So there is a lot that has been said about the 5-star lifestyle of Mr. Pramod Mahajan, but I can tell you one thing for a fact. This house is just any ordinary household in Mumbai. आप जैसे कोई ऐसे एक्टिविटी में आप उनको पॉलिटिकली असिस्ट करते हैं कभी? पॉलिटिकली असिस्ट करना या और कोई तरह की मदद करना?
नहीं, कुछ मदद मतलब कुछ काम होते हैं लोगों के तो मैं फॉलो करती हूँ, वो मैं ही करती हूँ क्योंकि महाराष्ट्र में सरकार थी, लोगों के इतने सारे बेचारे लोग बाहर से आते हैं।
कितना इस घर में how many bedrooms this house has?
2 बेडरूम है, बाहर एक ऑफिस है, वैसे वो 3rd भी गेस्ट रूम है।
मैं इसको ले जाऊंगा, ये 2-4 शॉट लेके आएगा उसमें। लेकिन आज जिस इलाके में जा रहे हैं ना, नहीं, these are small towns. You won't really find what you call
Big rallies.
हो गई बड़ी मीटिंग।
As you monitor the news, it's said that there are certain people you have as the information and broadcasting minister who regularly monitor news to see what private channels are doing, what newspapers. What is this whole exercise about?
this time. What we did at my residence in Delhi, definitely there is a monitoring system of print media for years in Information Broadcasting Ministry, because there is a Press Information Bureau. Now the same system, without using the Press Information Bureau, at a political level also, you can go with the same system, and by 10:30, 11, what you can call as a media watch, you can get the information what people are printing. And if something is going wrong, then you can again either talk with that particular newspaper, or now new dimension added is electronic media.
But the impression that comes is that you actually monitor the news, you see what's being written about you, about your party, about your prime minister, and then you sort of you call up people. You also try and use your influence to get the news doctored in a certain way if it is not favorable.
What is the job of an information and broadcasting minister? Why I am made a minister? I am made a minister to see that the proper information of government functioning Prime Minister, even all other minister goes with the people. So suppose I find some article, editorial or a news item which I think is not in a right perception. And if I talk to the concerned person saying that, look, this is not a right thing, this is the right approach. And suppose I talk it, I don't say I'm influencing press.
For instance, this particular tag which was given by this magazine to you, Fixer, would you at least agree that this tag surely added to the image that was already being propagated by your critics? That you are a manipulator, you are basically a politician who indulges into backroom manipulation, backroom operations. All this largely was getting built up as an image because of this tag that came on your name.
First thing, if I analyze myself, I can say I'm all in one. One can say in cricket terminology like I'm an all-rounder. I am one of the most sought campaigner for BJP. If I were merely a backroom boy or merely a so-called fixer, then throughout the country I am one of the first half a dozen BJP leaders who are sought for making election speeches in campaign anywhere in the country. Now I have never heard a political person who is a fixer can go and address hundreds of public meetings where thousands of people turn in totality. By the end of the campaign, 50, 60, 70 like might have heard. Similarly, yes, I do the advertisement campaign for the party. Sometimes I do the job of a spokesperson. In Maharashtra, I am the organizer for them. So, sometime I was a fundraiser. Today I am an organizer. I am a backroom boy. I design and write the advertisements. I monitor the media. And similarly, I am the most sought, one of the most sought orators. So one can, if really somebody has to write about me and give justice to me, I am like somebody like an all-rounder to a cricket team.
But does it hurt you? Does it hurt you that despite what you feel is your contribution to the organization, your effort, the image is something which creates the problem?
First thing, why only me? Anything written against you always hurts you. But I'm not worried about it. I'll be worried and only worried if my party starts, or really my leadership, my high command, Atalji, Advaniji, Thakraji, if they will start believing in what is wrote against me.